Vinícius Jr. has spoken. Today, he apologized publicly to all Madridistas for his reaction when he was substituted in the El Clásico. And you know what? I'm here to give you my honest reaction because I think it's time we also show him some kind of understanding. If you're new to the channel, of course, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're going to talk about everything that went down in this one. Let's get into it. Look, the first thing is first, of course, is the statement. I'm not going to read the whole statement, but today he says, I want to apologize to all Madridistas for my reaction when I was substituted in the El Clásico. And this is not just PR talk. You can feel the emotion in it. He mentioned apologizing in person to his teammates, the president, the fans, and that tells me a lot. It tells me a lot about his maturity. You know, when I saw the moment live, I'll be honest with you, I was really fuming. I was like, what is Vinny doing? It looked really disrespectful to Xabi Alonso and the badge. But after sort of calming down after the game, I just reminded myself, right? Vinny's a pure emotion. You know, this guy bled for the shirt. He played with fire. Sometimes that fire burns him inside, obviously. But that same energy, right, that wins us games, trophies, and moments we will never forget. But it's the same energy that caused this fire. And look, remember, this is a player who's been targeted for years, right? Criticism, getting fouled every game, provoked racism. I mean, he carried so much pressure every single time he steps on the pitch. And when passion boils over, right, when mistakes happen, the difference is he owned it, right? There's no excuse, no blame, just an apology from his heart. And that, to me, is leadership, right? That's the man growing up inside the Real Madrid culture. And I accept it. I fully accept it because Vinny has given us everything for this badge, right? From the Champions League nights to El Clásico goals to the way he connected with the Bernabeu crowd. And you can't even question his love for the club, right? He's a human being. He messed up big time and he admitted it. That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to see from now on. Let's judge him by what he does, right? By what he does next on the pitch. But if you look at the match, right? In the match, he is right. He was not the right player to be taken off. He was one of our best players on that game. And nobody understood why Xabi Alonso decided to take him off. It was just an insane decision by Alonso. It did pay off. We won the game, so you can't complain. But it is a big decision by Xabi Alonso. But he had the message to the fans, of course. He said to all Madridistas, let's not turn on our own. We always talk about family. Well, family is about forgiveness, so we've got to forgive him. We've got to forgive him. I'm going to forgive him. I hope every Madridista watching this or even not watching this forgives him. But look, he apologized. He said, I promise to keep fighting every second for this good of Real Madrid as I have done since first day. I want to apologize to all Madridistas for my reaction, what happened. Look, he apologized. We have to accept it. We have to accept it and move on. And look, just want to have a thought. You know, I just want to mention because it's all over the news. Everybody was talking about this, you know, how he reacted. Is he going to leave? Is he going to stay? What's going to happen to Vinícius Jr. next? And people were just chatting. They were chatting a lot about Vinny. And now he has apologized, but apologies on its own, it might not be enough. We need to actually see his performance from now onwards. He puts a lot of pressure on himself by doing that reaction when he was taken off. But now he has to continue to deliver. And I thought the past 2-3 games, he started to feel like the old Vinny that we know in the past, the Ballon d'Or Vinny that we know in the past. He created the chance. He was outstanding in the match. And I want that to continue. And people, the whole media, bro, the whole media want to create this narrative that there's some sort of fight between Vinny and Mbappe and Bellingham. There's no, like, who's the big dog? Like, who's the main guy? I think that is causing a lot of issues in the media. And because of that, it's getting to Vinny. You know, I saw another video when Ferran Torres, I think it was Ferran Torres, who asked Vinny, oh, you no longer take penalties now. You're letting Kylian Mbappe take penalties. Bro, like, they're trying to get into his head. Everybody, Atletico Madrid, they did the same thing. They try to get to his head like, you're not the big dog anymore. And they're doing that. I know why they're doing it, right? They're doing it to unsettle Real Madrid. They're doing it to create chaos in the dressing room. But Viní should not let that get to his head. I hope that is not the case that is getting to his head. I hope that is not the reason why he walked out when he was taken off. But look, it's going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting how Xabi Alonso is going to handle this. Of course, Florentino Perez and everybody has accepted his reaction. They said they accepted it, but we need to see how. Not just with the words, but we need to see how they're going to treat Viní. And at my point of view, I accepted it. I accepted the apology 100%, bro. 100% I accepted it. Anyways, I just want to quickly drop a video because he just apologized, and this was a huge issue after El Clásico. We needed to talk about it. We needed to mention it. So I thought, why not just create a video and let you guys know what my opinion is? But as always, let me know in the comment sections what your thoughts are about this. Do you forgive Viní or not? Get involved in the comments right now and let's talk about it. But Viní has apologized. I accept it. You know, it's up to you guys now to let me know in the comment section what you feel about this. But yeah, until next time, Hala Madrid. I'll see you guys. All right, peace out. Thank you for watching. And also, by the way, if you're not on Discord, make sure you join our Discord, URKG. I'll put the links in the comment section. All right, thank you all for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.